Yeah. They ain't believe me when I told them crypto was the future. Now they trying to get in, but it's too late. We've been stacking Marbitz since day one. No banks, no middlemen, just power moves. Let's get it. Yeah.
I totally missed that then. Totally missed the start of the live stream. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Totally missed the fact that I probably need to go live on TikTok as well. Oh my god, my face was absolutely giant on the screen. There we go. I've got the FTX t-shirt on tonight. You know how it is. Bringing it real for the La Familia Madrigal. So anyway, what's going on, people? I see you guys have been super chatty, you absolute lunatics. The battle for XP begins. Man, I am uncomfortable in my chair, and you guys are absolutely just smashing the chat, you set of heroes. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome to, what's that, Craig? 106,233. Someone might say I called it. Others might say it's not going to happen. Whichever way you want to look at it. I was right, you were wrong. Let's move on. Hey, we're still friends. We're still friends. Anyway, what's going on? What a great day. What a day, actually. A good day in the markets today. Lots of good topics to talk about. Lots of things that seems definitely bullish. And lots of many things. Even the thumbnail I did myself tonight. And I'm quite proud of that one. Quite proud of it. So we've got quite a bit to get through tonight, as you would expect. We're going to take a look at what's going on in the markets, how we've had 4 consecutive days of uptrends when it comes to the Bitcoin price. I'll give you an update on my trades that's going on. That's pretty bullish. BlackRock up to their old tricks, as well as many other things we need to talk about. And it is Tuesday, so I thought, well, Tuesday is a good day to do an Ethereum-based race. So if you're interested, link is in the pinned comment at the top. I probably need to put it in I probably need to put it in the description, actually. I didn't realize that. So I apologize. Bear with me. There we go. Let me just do this. Let me do this. And let me just put that in here. So that you guys, if you are interested, there you go. Grab your tickets. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No, bro. What the hell? Oh, I did it twice. I did it twice. Why not? Oh, my God. It's turned into a disaster. Right, there. Oh my god, that was just way more difficult than it should have been. Right, I've put it in the description as well, so you guys can grab it over there. If you are interested, if you're not, don't worry about it. It's not for everybody. It's fine. So, we'll talk a little bit about that and everything else that's going on. So, again, don't forget you guys are here. Look, where are you there? There you go. Look, this is all you guys. You're all little chatting away. Your little set of heroes. So, appreciate you guys, as always, tuning in. Very appreciative of what's going on in the market. So, yeah, let's say hello to a few people and then we'll get into it. Man, Vern! Drop in the $5 donation straight off the bat. Thank you so much, Vern. I appreciate it. I need to get that alert thing. The alert thing doesn't come up, does it? Need to sort that out, actually. Need to sort that out so it comes up and it's like, bosh! Big donation coming in. Anyway, BlazerX, look at this. BlazerX spamming the chat right here at the top. Absolutely macro bullish. What's going on, Craig? Good to see you. And then we kind of just go into this complete degeneracy of 37. I mean, the fact that, Blazer, you used A and B. On 2 separate lines is hilarious. Welcome to everybody joining on TikTok as well. Shout out to you guys. Keeping it fresh, keeping it real. You know, we're dialed into what's going on in this market. We're keeping you up to speed and everything else. So, yeah, welcome. So, let's just move around. DJ Brian is looking super bullish tonight on the XP farming. Love it, DJ Brian. Welcome to you, good sir. Hope you're doing well. Tomato Pete's in the building. Welcome, Naz. Naz, it's been a minute since we've seen you. Welcome, Naz. RPM's here as well. Good to see you, Crackerjack, on time tonight. Love it. Blocky's here. What's going on, Blocky? Good to see you. And anyone else? Sitecoin's here. Alvin, good to see you. Holmes is here. Selma, man, everyone's here. Like, shout to you guys. Tuning up. Good evening. Greetings from the Netherlands. Have I heard what's going on? Welcome. Good stuff. Glad you're here. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's take a look. This is, there we are. Look, Vern. There you go. Look, you're over the other side. Whoa, hit the like button. What's going on, baby? Here we go then. This is the trade that we put on the other day. Currently sitting around 25% up on this trade. It wasn't the biggest trade in the world, but, you know, we called it pretty much at the bottom, actually. So, yeah, nice little push to the upside. Very volatile right now in the market. So, all this kind of Trump wallet nonsense and this and that. But, yeah, pretty nice move here on this trade. We may put another one on, depending where the market sits by the end of the show. We'll keep you posted on that. So, definitely make sure that you are dialed in. Remember, tap the screen if you're here on TikTok as well. Let's start pushing those likes. Let's start hyper engaging, guys. Getting involved. It's important. Yeah. What's going on, Glenn? It's important. Man, Bitcoin's dump. Stop dumping. Just because I went live. Anyway. So, yeah. So, it looks pretty interesting. Bitcoin playing out as we would have kind of hoped, really. Looking for this continuation to the upside. Again, important that we're on this 106 level. We want to see this kind of hold. talked about yesterday has been a pretty strong level, actually. If you take the daily here on the Fibonacci, we did actually wick up to the 382 at 106.590. Looks like we got rejected at that point. Nothing too crazy. Do I expect to see probably a comeback down? Maybe. I think we've kind of done that anyway. Wick back down, retest the 236, look for some support with a potential then push up to the upside as well. So again, we'll keep very close to this one. I'm looking now probably to hold this 106 range. I think this will be good news. If we start to push a little bit higher, that's kind of where we want to get to. So fingers crossed, we will get there. Let me just turn my internet off because for some reason, TikTok does not like my internet. Alvin, thank you for the 279. Says I'm officially a Go Mining ambassador today. Let's get it, Alvin. I did see your message you sent me. So shout out to you. Robert Dover's in the house. Viva La Bacon's here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Johnny Howie. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. As well as Emezuel or Emezi, 420. Good to see you. Welcome as always. Appreciate you. And yeah, don't forget, remember, tap that follow button. We're here every day. Bring you the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency. We wear FTX t-shirts because without bullish, we don't even care about collapses on this channel. We got you covered. So again, hit the follow button. And if you've got anything you want to talk about, any coins you want us to look at, or anything that you're interested in, stick around. We got the DeFi section coming up in about 25 minutes. So we'll take a look at your projects or your coins that you're in. Maybe you're a community member. And if you've just got any questions about the market, I'll try and answer them the best I can. I've been investing in cryptocurrency since 2017. I'm not saying that I know everything, but I know quite a bit. So yeah, good. Right, 420, good to see you, pal. Beeb says, hello, 2-bit and future crypto millionaires. Welcome. Johnny Howie, where are you from? God's Own County, baby. I'm in the UK, and I'm from God's Own County, which is Yorkshire. Thoughts on FIL and Aethia? Aethia, I have a pretty decent position in Aethia. Bullish on that one. Filecoin, I'm assuming is what you mean. I like it, but I'm not invested in it. But Aethia, I reckon that's a pretty good one. Just my opinion. Not financial advice. Nothing ever financial advice in this channel. Just pretty good advice, if you ask me. Right. Anyway. So, Bitcoin, I think, looking pretty solid. Yes, we're seeing a little bit of selling off in the markets right now. I don't think that's unusual. It is what it is. Again, if you are interested in trading all your favorite cryptocurrencies, check out the link for Margex in the description. We're offering you a brand new user sign-up bonus, as well as a brand new trading event. $1 million puts another $100 into the pool. So if you are a trader and you know what you're doing, definitely head on over to Margex. Link on the description on YouTube. Definitely go and check a look at it. Good. I'm from South Leeds. I thought you were of Yorkshire. God's Own County, Johnny. That's where we're from, bro. I don't know why I said bro there, but that's where we're from. God's Own County, yeah? God made Yorkshire, then he made the rest of the world. Just remember that. Right. Good. Well, we got Ethereum. Let's talk about ETH. ETH having a nice little move today. Still, though, we drew this channel a week ago, I think it was. It's still on here. Still not really doing much, by the way. Still trading this channel. I'd be looking to continue this long trade, maybe 27.05. Now, you could take a long from 27.05 or certainly be looking to take that position on that move. That could signal a breakout move, maybe come down and take the retest. Again, very interesting, but look how tight that spread is. Pretty crazy. Thoughts on Quant? Talked about Quant for a lot of time, actually. I think it's kind of been quiet, but feels like it's coming back. So yeah, people are starting to get a bit more bullish on Quant. So, and top for XRP, $8 to $10 is my top for XRP. Bullish on XRP, buying at 30 cents, 35 cents. Yeah, so pretty bullish on that. I've changed my mind now anyway. There's some liquidity at 104 still. But my new range is to bust through the 107-300. Nice. Steve, what's going on? Says, 2-bit, my pal says, Hive and Mapper will do well. Do you agree? I don't know what it is. Hive Mapper. Remind me in the DeFi bit. We'll take a look at it. CJ, what's going on? Lauren Babs here. Justin says, oh my God, my eyes are shot. I'm so tired for applying for jobs. I could really use some good news because my legs are dangling off the edge. Justin, should never have sold your Marbitz. Bad news. JYA and Peanut caught in the cut, Jerry the Turtle, and yeah, the Peanut one I'm so disappointed about. I got into Peanut super early thanks to Holmes, but yeah. To be given 2 seconds with this XP program, I will terminate it. Get it. Get it. Right. Anyway, keep tapping the screen, everybody, and locking those likes. I do appreciate it if you do. Again, it costs absolutely nothing just to tap some screens. So yeah, and hit the follow button if you want to stay up to date with all the latest greatest cryptocurrency. To what did you do to see? People think that the world is not against me. I absolutely believe that is the world is against me. 100%. So, yeah. Not a lot I can do about it. But anyway, keep your eyes on Ethereum. I actually think we're in for a pretty interesting move on Ethereum. And the reason I think that is this. BlackRock, by the way, buying humongous amounts of Ethereum for some reason. BlackRock moved 1,249,000 BTC. 1,249 BTC, around $131 million to Coinbase, and then purchased ETH. So either you know, staking maybe coming on ETH that we're not sure about. There may be something that might be filtering its way through. You know, could be interesting if you ask me, but certainly in a world where Bitcoin is kind of a positive thing, it is interesting to see that Ethereum may just be a big mover and a big shaker. So keep your eyes peeled on that. Chart actually looks pretty bullish. Again, I'm not going to get too crazy until we see that break. 27.05 would be the break point on ETH. So I think another good day and we might get another rally at it. Solana doing what Solana does. Nothing too crazy. Volume's decent. Around $579 million running through. So, you know, Sol volume is kind of trading pretty well, but nothing too crazy. Again, the rest of the altcoin market is pretty flat. Uniswap having some pretty bullish news today as well. I don't know if you saw that. AVAX, once again, having a slight trend to the upside. But look at this. Look at the spread on AVAX as well. Super boring right now, some of these. Super boring. They're just trending sideways, not doing anything. Have you heard of Zeus? Yes, I have. ICP. Yeah, I've heard people start to talk a lot more about ICP, and it kind of went quiet again. But yeah, I feel like people are coming back and talking quite a lot about ICP. So yeah, keep an eye out. Bitcoin is going to explode after this consolidation. Definitely quite possible. Definitely quite possible. I wouldn't be doing anyone any justice if I didn't bring up the ZBCN massive dump today. Now, I do know why, by the way. There is an investigation currently going on with the founder of allegedly dumping tokens on the community. So I'm not saying this is him. This is a big FOMO dump. If you believe in the tech that sits behind ZBCN, then maybe a great opportunity to buy. I'm not saying that. But yeah, you can tell where I bought. Boom! This is the importance though, laddering in, because I've been able to buy it like, I think I bought 6.4, 6.2, I bought 5, and I even think I bought lower than this. I was just like, yeah, I think my buying position is now like 5, 6 or something. Pretty interesting as that kind of plays through. So yeah, keep your eyes out on it. And a little bit of movement in the meme coin space, which is kind of nice. Pepe having a decent run, as well as things like Barrett up nearly 6%. With, once again, where's Mr. Swamp Donkey? Whiff up 7%. Aethia for the TikTok crew, that's up 10% today. Big spike on Aethia. Again, we've been talking about that now for, I don't know, maybe a month or something, maybe even longer actually. We've had that. I bought in that at 3 something. So yeah, Aethia looking pretty good. Finally a move on Fetch AI. And then I want to talk a little bit, we'll get into it, but I want to talk about this. And no one else is talking about this, but this is important, right? This is important. The Federal Reserve balance sheet, once again, removed $15 billion of things. And we're going to talk about what that is and how that can impact the market. So keep close to that one for sure. But again, if you are interested, we'll touch back on again Margex soon. Definitely check the link out in the description as always. Go over there. Not financial advice. And do be mindful if you're trading cryptocurrency, you can lose everything. So, yeah, be careful. Be careful. Right, good. Let's get into a little bit of what else is going on in the markets. Then we'll get into the news. So, lots of predictions right now are one last push before the bear. We'll see. I kind of feel like loads of people just want it to be a bear market. So they could be like, oh, told you. Do you know the people who want it to be a bear market? The people. So the people that have still got capital sat in stablecoin because they're complete choppers and they think it's going to go way lower. They're like, oh, I think it's going lower. And then they'll be the ones at like 130 are like, oh, man, like, come on. Wish I would have bought in. What's going on, Patty? Good to see you. Welcome to the live. Appreciate it. Don't forget, hit the tap in that screen. We're hyper engaging. He wasn't live tonight. I was so disappointed. But loads of other people do it. So I feel like I should just get on that bandwagon when it comes to TikTok. Maybe not so much for YouTube. I think Bit Sensor will melt faces. A lot of people think it will. 250k was the XRP, not crash. Yeah, maybe. AVAX is going to shock the non-believers. Yeah, I think AVAX is definitely one of those you need to keep an eye on. Definitely. Tim sold again. I mean, that is also possible. Oh, man. Yeah, Tim just dumped his Zebek bag for about 40 Gs. Probably even more, actually. But anyway, keep an eye out for it. Is this going to be the breakout? Important. I'll tell you what we didn't look at. Dead quick. USD dominance is finally still in a downward trend here on the daily. We haven't looked at that for a while. So important to reference this. Tether is declining. Good news. Declining means that it's moving into particular assets. That could be altcoins, Bitcoin, who knows, meme coins, whatever. But it continues to come down. Good news here on that. And likewise, stochastic RSI is turning down. Not that it makes any difference when it comes to Tether, but it just means that it's exiting. Downtrend momentum is certainly building more towards BTC and altcoins. As you can see there, there's a continuation push to the upside. So, right, keep going. Look at this. Super interesting. Bitcoin long-term realized cap impulses. Man, there's something in my mouth. Got it. Don't know what it was, but I got it. Oh, so much better. Right. It's hard to keep talking when you know there's something like in there. It's a bit of skin or something. Beautiful. There you go. It's almost like an anatomy course as well. What's going on, Moto? Good to see you. Callum's here as well. Welcome. Welcome. What do you think about Tau? Yeah, we talked about Tau yesterday. Lots of people bullish on BitTensor or BitTensor. So yeah, I think it's a decent project. That, and we talked about Tars AI yesterday as well. So two good projects, I think. BitTensor, good long-term hold. I don't think anything's a super good long-term hold, by the way. Just, again, I talk about this as my strategy. I am selling every single shred of cryptocurrency when I think the market top is in. Don't take anything at the bear market. We know the price is going to recorrect. That's my view. Ondo, very bullish on Ondo as well. Yeah. Still think it's lagging behind a little bit. They could do with a bit of a boost, but I still think the narrative of what they got is super crazy. So yeah, keep your eyes on it. Anyway, look at this. The metric indicates Bitcoin bull market still intact and realized cap holds support. Remember, we talked about this yesterday. The realized cap impulse metric tracks long-term capital inflows and outflows. As of early June, the metric is holding above the critical support range, indicating consistent demand and reinforcing the ongoing bull market narrative. Our fractal projects that this impulses phase maybe peak around October 25, which we talked about, haven't we? August, October, you know, kind of same sort of list. Would you rather hold Tau, ETH, or XRP if you had to pick one? Man, that's a great question. I think it would go between ETH and XRP. It probably would lean towards XRP a little bit. Because I have speculative plays, so I'm less risk on, if that makes sense. But I think a lot of people are bullish on Tau, but anyway, you have to see. So yeah, anyway, good news. So yeah, good news, right? Good news, if you ask me. Again, absolutely correlates to exactly what we've been saying, which is bull market cycle top potentially coming in and around August to October. I know it's quite a wide spread, but I think it's absolutely where we would want to be at. And I truly think that we've got way more upside to come than downside. I think we're nearer to 1 million than zero, as I've said a number of times before. So again, definitely worthwhile thinking about as that kind of all plays through. And certainly, in my opinion, that we will probably head up a little bit further to the upside. So keep your eyes on that. Right, BitTensor is a decentralized platform that aims to reshape the digital landscape by providing innovative powered solutions. Nice. Where did you just get that from, man? What? I've just tried to open something on my computer and it's not opening, which is kind of annoying. What's going on, Cheese? Derek, what's going on as well? Good to see you, man. With XRP, you can afford more. I mean, that's true. That is true. So yeah, anyway, good news on this one, by the way, I think. Anyway, look at this. Latest public companies that added BTC to their balance sheet for the first time in May. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, and I went away and found all the articles, found out why I was super bullish on this, and it is kind of bullish. Like, you know, you can't argue about it. Look at some of these. GameStop obviously buying the most, 4,170 Bitcoin. GameStop going ham right now. And look like they will be buying significantly more as well, which is kind of pretty bullish on there. Zap Solutions buying over 1,500. Strike, I think they were at the BTC conference as well. I can't remember, but yeah, pretty crazy. DDC Enterprises, 100 Bitcoin. Roxam, ATAI, Kindly MD, like loads of people for the first time ever buying Bitcoin at a corporate level. I think this probably signals a definite shift right now in where the sort of overall sentiment is. CoinSylum is in there. Walnut Capital we talked about as well. Green Merc, don't care about them. H100 Group, 4.39. So even the smallest of BTC buys is still a BTC buy. XRP 2x from here. Maybe ETH 2 from here. Definitely Tau 2x. I see Tau at $1,000. Really? Wow, that's pretty bullish. Do you see what I said about 2-bit Margex robbed me? 250k XRP. I did not see that. Did you just put that in the comments? Really? Do you want me to message the guy that I know at Margex and see if we can sort something out? I can message him. Dubai is still down with XRP. Definitely looks like it as well. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is. The one that we all aspire to be. The Crypto Princess. Welcome. Great live stream earlier on. I joined in. I had to jump off though. I went from your live stream, which was like pretty bullish. Enjoyed what you talked about. Bitcoin, gold. Love that. Broken down. Top holders. Into like a corporate meeting around costs and all this kind of other stuff. It was, you couldn't have got any further from two things, but great live stream. Super enjoyed it. Shout out to the community for turning up as well. You guys are crushing it. So yeah, look forward to catching your live again next week, 5 to 4 on a Tuesday. I love it. I think it's generally what you do. So yeah, shout out to you for sure. And welcome. Yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's always worthwhile if you ask me. Holmes, I can't copy and paste without leaving the stream. No, come on. That's why you should be on a laptop. My brother is Mike. He might drop in. I messaged him. Let's get it. Mike's a great name, by the way. A great name. Antonio, who knows where to buy? Oh, God. What is wrong with these 7IX? What the hell even is it? Man, you guys are crazy. One of you guys were actually in proper projects. Hey, shout out to Farmer dropping the roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the gifts. Remember, everybody, tap that screen. Get bullish on TikTok. We're trying to grow this platform, if you will. I'm bullish on you guys. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about dead quick is something I've been discussing now for about a week. I know people will be like, what the hell is this? I've been talking about the Federal Reserve and the fact that they are removing assets. They're getting rid of things, whether that be treasuries, whether that be bonds, whether that be mortgage deals, whatever it is, right? And no one's talking about this. It's kind of crazy. No one is talking about it. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, it's fine, whatever, like the Federal Reserve. Da, da, da. Well, here it is. Look, here it is. The speed of quantitative easing or tapering in billions of US dollars per month. What we can see is the Fed was pumping their bags. Turn on the money printers, Jerome. Buying as much as they can. Billions of USD per month. You can see this going up. So what you have here is the blue line is the US treasuries and securities. So we talk about 10-year treasuries here on the channel and keep an eye on what's going on with that. You can see this now as a Federal Reserve asset that they held. And so therefore it kind of gets pretty interesting when you start to walk through some of this. And what we can see here and what we can decipher more importantly is the reality of the mass buying, the craziness of sort of 2007, 8, 9, 10, super crazy macroeconomics. Then you sort of go into 2022, 2021 here, the back end of the bull market, obviously into the absolute horrible disaster that was the, most aggressive bear market, followed by a pandemic and all the rest of it. And you can see this kind of craziness where they just dumped everything. They were like, oh my God, get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. And then we continue to see this selling off. So the Federal May statement, by the way, we'll keep you posted on this, is debt securities runoff continued. $2 billion in treasuries. They're now looking to get to $5 billion runoff, which is kind of crazy to think about. $17 billion in mortgage bonds and $35 billion is the target. Fed's balance sheet has decreased by $2.12 trillion since the tapering began. They are getting rid of assets for a number of reasons. Partly because of this. So here's the treasuries. We talk about the 10-year treasury still going up now. It's up on the year. It's up on the month. It's now at 4.25. It is a big increase, 4.45% yield right now. Remember, we want lower yield on treasuries. Risk assets become a bit more favorable, right? So again, this is important to think about. So kind of crazy as this kind of plays out, but more importantly, we are seeing this sell-off. We can therefore quantify what is going on with the Federal Reserve. Here, once again, you've got loans, federal asset debt securities, mortgage-backed securities, and US treasuries in the gold and the blue. You can see this runoff right now. So since 2022, all the way up to where we currently sit, they are getting rid of treasuries. Now, very interesting has that happened. So yeah, good news if you ask me. Good news indeed. So we'll see. This can only be positive for risk on, and it's important. And again, the Federal Reserve quantitative easing could then, once they've gone dump some assets, because you got to think about how this works. They print money and go and buy assets, right? So they print treasury bonds, they print yields, they go buy mortgage brokers, whatever it is, right? And that's what they do. And this is exactly what it is. So at the minute, they're not printing treasuries, they're not printing bonds. And what we can probably see is as that shifts, the money printing comes on. Now, what we can say is right now, global liquidity, M2 is on the move again. We've seen this kind of quiet period for the last couple of days, maybe last sort of 3 or 4 days. Boom, M2's back on the move. And again, it's very, very important to think about how this plays out. So I thought this was funny. I said to you guys, I would get this. Federal Reserve is dumping treasuries, mortgage-backed securities, and a little bit of loans, but nothing too crazy. Think about that, okay, when you are just wondering where we're going to go. Definitely something that no one talks about, and they should. Important. Good. Right, the Fed's sitting on the pot after all night Taco Bend. Daniel Stewart, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I can, Stephen. Yeah, I need your UID code, so I don't know if you can get me on X or somewhere to send me it. But I'll see what I can do for you for sure. I can't promise anything at all, but I will certainly I'll certainly try and see what I can do. Definitely. What's the worst it can say? No. What's the worst thing to say? I'll issue a warrant arrest. Get it, Alvin. Don't forget, Ambassador now have massive pull. Yeah, not on Margex, you don't. I don't think. Unless, hold on. Steve, are you talking about Margex? Or are you talking about whatever Alvin was talking about? ETH volume was higher than BTC by 300 million in 24 hours. Yeah, no, ETH is moving today, actually. ETH is moving, so yeah. Anyway, what's going on, John Shaw? Good to see you, man. How's Bleaves? I'm kidding. Right. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the news. We'll keep an eye on what's going on with the price of Bitcoin. Don't forget, check out Margex. Worthwhile. We'll see what happens. Trade's still looking very positive, by the way. It's still 22% up from that trade we put on the other day, so we'll keep close to that one. Okay, let's get into the news. Let's get into the story of the day. Mr. Donald Trump allegedly launching a wallet. It simply turns out that I don't think it's true. Or it's kind of a misdirection, I believe. Trump himself saying that he hasn't part of it. The Trump kids, i.e. Donald Jr. and Eric, distancing themselves from the project. So we believe that it's not a thing. We believe that, and I sort of tweeted this out as well. I was like, be careful. You know, we already know that complete cretin that launched Libra coin took, like, what did he take? 100 million or something crazy, or 10 million. We know that he was part of the Trump coin. We know he was part of the Melania joke, albeit that's kind of moving, which is almost insane. But yeah, is this going to be a thing? Is Trumperino starting to potentially make a play? Possible? Man, ZBCN is really dumping right now. So, you know, maybe this kind of plays out. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's kind of interesting if you ask me. And I think, I just don't think it's a good idea. That's my opinion, by the way. I absolutely do not think it's a good idea. For the simple fact that he's already under a significant amount of heat, shall we say. So I just believe that it doesn't do any credibility. Certainly if he is legitimately going to try and, you know, move his meme coin a little bit. Now, interestingly enough, by the way, I don't know if you saw, but the Trump dinner, they all got airdropped to a unique Solana NFT, which is kind of wild to think about. So, but yeah, like I said, I don't necessarily think it's a good idea. But Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump say we know nothing about a Trump wallet originally promoted on one of the detailed websites, TrumpWallet.com. The so-called Trump wallet claims to be the first and only crypto wallet for true Trump fans, a phrase emphasized by the NFT marketplace Magic Eden. Now, Magic Eden pumped like 30-odd% and then dumped the minute this news came out. But again, here, look, it says the Trump organization has zero involvement with this wallet product. Eric Trump and I know nothing about it. Stay tuned. Will there be finance, which we will have been working tirelessly on. We'll be launching our official wallet soon. So they are doing a wallet. It's just not this wallet. So yeah, it's always worthwhile being on top of the news. Always worth being on top of it. So yeah, good news. Invite, what's going on, Coach? Good to see you. Welcome. Again, don't forget, tap the screen if you're bullish on everything and anything cryptocurrency. We're here every single night, just dropping it live for you guys, keeping it fresh, keeping you guys dialed in. Don't forget, if you tap the screen as well, you can be like this person up here. You can be like one of these cool people. These are like the cool crew as well, so definitely hit that like button. Farmer, yeah, bullish on Ondo. Very, very bullish on Ondo. Jupiter is incredibly bullish. There's a new vote, by the way. If you are a holder of Jupiter and you haven't voted, you should go and do it. You've only got a couple of days left. Then we should get rewards. I've been in Jupiter now for probably the best part of 18 months. So yeah, I'm pretty bullish on what's going on with Jupe. They seem to be building out. I actually think that's going to be a pretty big player in the not so distant future. Right, surges on Melania token. I don't even know what it is, by the way. Does anyone else know? What is the price of Melania coin right now? Melania coin is, oh my God, it's up 20%. It's a $90 million market cap. And 2.63 million in volume. That is a disgrace. Oh, people deserve to lose their money if they buy Melania coin. Absolutely disgrace. I got scammed on Melania coin. Disaster. Anyway, Melania token surges after Wintermute agreement for its liquidity support. Absolute joke. I don't know why. Trump's spouse token initially peaked due to hype burn before the downturn and potentially recovery could arise, bolstered by market maker and a new website. Holy crap, is there a new website for Melania coin? Man, why does no one tell me this stuff? Maybe. Oh, look at this. This is bullish, isn't it? The official meme coin of Melania Trump. Look at that. Oh my God, it's a face. I did not expect her to come out like that. Jesus. Wow. Wow, that is absolutely insane, if you ask me. That is absolutely insane. I'm just approving some comments. I do have some moderators for TikTok, but I don't know where they are. Do you trade as well? Yes, I actually have a trade right now on Bitcoin long on Margex. You should check it out. Have you heard of Whitenet? No, I have not. Where do you vote for Jupiter? Go to the Jupe DAO. You just go to any kind of dupe place, and yeah, you should just be able to go to the dupe downvote. You got to have your Jupiter staked though. Just remember that. Steve says I'll message you next tomorrow and go from there. Pal, appreciate. Yeah, definitely, mate. And I'll see what, like I said, can't promise, but I will definitely see what I can do. She's quite fair. Come on, John. Come on, John. Yeah, look at this. Wow, a new jazzy Melania Trump website. Who would have thought that, hey? Who would have thought that? Oh, come on, Bitcoin. That's not good. Why are you dumping right now? Maybe because I'm talking about Melania coin. Let's move on. Let's move on. So anyway, there you go. Look, a little bit of a snippet as to what's going on. We talked about this. Good news. Right, we touched on this right at the very start, but look. BlackRock's Ethereum purchases fueling ETF staking removes. BlackRock's large Ethereum purchase fuels rumors that it's preparing for an ETF staking offering. That would be pretty crazy. If someone cares, yeah, I saw that. I saw it launch on Uniswap. We take a look at it, see what it's doing. Political opposition, including the SEC members, may delay and complicate BlackRock's plans for an ETF staking. I said this might happen. I was pretty much kind of like, yeah. And I thought it may open up and may pave the way for a potential... maybe open the potential for like a what am I trying to think of? Come on, think of it. XRP ETF as well. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see that they are dumping Bitcoin. We touched on that right at the very start. So I don't know. Maybe it plays out into something a bit more favorable. Maybe it doesn't. I'm on Binance. Would you use them? Yeah, I have Binance, yeah. Some people can't use it though. But yeah, I have Binance. Have some I don't trade on Binance, but I have got Binance over there. Currently trading on Margex and have traded on Mexi as well before. Right. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on this. Could we get an ETF listing this week? Maybe. Don't know. It would be pretty crazy if we did, but we'll see. Right. Look at this. Vivo Power. Someone asked us to look at this last night. I can't remember who it was, but someone was like, hey, have a look at Vivo Power. Like, should be pretty crazy. They are now integrating $100 million XRP in a treasury plan. This is all being passed by the SEC, and they've partnered specifically with BitGo to facilitate this. Vivo Power is an international PLC. I think it's a big news. So you got Weebus, which you touched on yesterday. And yes, yeah, Miller's World. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Head on over to my YouTube channel or X. You can see the link at the top on the profile and grab the link off the current live stream or yeah, in the pinned comment on X, I think. So yeah, but a big public offering like leveraging BitGo for digital asset security. That's a pretty big deal. Like the first yet of a, XRP treasury could be good. Yeah, but it's all OTC. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's why you've got Meta. Hold on, it's not. It's why you've got Hidden Road. It's why Hidden Road's been linked in. I'll tell you that now. There's going to be way more of these. People don't see it, but there's definitely going to be more and more purchasing of these specific over-the-counter deals when it comes to coins like XRP and even probably things like Solana and all the rest of it. It's what Wintermute does as well. You know, lots of them are just LP providers. So worth thinking about, but however you look at it, you know, would you rather buy it or not? I think I'm still in a world where I'd rather buy it. So, again, we'll see. We'll see. Scarcity. The question will always be where it comes from. Does it get unlocked from the escrow and moved across? Maybe. It's not the greatest, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see. But I think it's pretty bullish instead. And then, yeah, Donald Trump denied involvement with Magic Eden's Trump wallet, which you said at the very start of the show. That is your news. That is where we sit. Currently, Bitcoin is on a little bit of a dumperino. So we'll bring up a 30-minute chart just so we can kind of keep an eye on it. Not quite sure why this is having just an absolute meltdown right now, but there we go. So, yeah, it's been pretty volatile all day, really. But even on the 30-minute look, starting to print higher highs as we move up. So, good news. Good news, if you ask me. Again, we'll see. Looks like there's some pretty heavy volume coming in right now. Well, I took the 500X and I was short. Yeah, get it, Derek. Derek's going short. Love it. I'll bet you next tomorrow and go from there. Yeah, no drama, Steve. See if I can sort you out, mate. Again, I can't promise, but look, I'll absolutely try my best for sure. Don't forget, Hive Mapper 2-bit. Okay, we want to take a look at some DeFi plays. If you guys are interested, we can take a look at it. There's Marbitz, look, still moving. Hive Mapper, is that what it's called? Hive Mapper. It looks like it's going to be a coin market cap job. Let's see if it's on there. Let's see if it's on there. The Crypto Tree joining the live. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Don't forget, tap the screen, everybody. Make sure you are bullish. It does support the channel. It absolutely gets us out there. The more likes, more engagement. If you want to drop anything, you can see some of the pin challenges up there. I think there's some weird cowboy hats and maybe some like, I don't know, something else. So if you want to support the channel, then by all means, feel free to do it. Again, just tapping the like or tapping the screen is absolutely appreciate it as well. So if you want to do that, that'd be great. Hey up, lad. What's going on? We appreciate you as always. Thank you so much for tuning in. Derek's I've taken profit too, but my small account will probably get liquidated. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about this, by the way. Hive Mapper, currently at $112 million market cap. Volume feels a little bit low, if I'm dead honest. A little bit low. Just in Pump.Fund plans a 1 billion token sale. Oh, no. Come on. No, they're not. A Pump Fund are going to launch their own token. I mean, talk about like Inception. Pump Fund plans a $1 billion token sale at a $4 billion valuation as it prepares to launch its own token within the next 2 weeks. Wow. No, 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 no. I mean, you're not telling me they haven't farmed enough. Wild. That is actually wild, in fairness. Well, I bought mine in a pre-sale. Doubled in staking. Now out at half price. Basically, no money lost yet. I'm waiting for 1,000x pump. Nice. Nice. We'll take a look at it in a minute. So, yeah, I mean, Hive Mapper, not sure about. If you're in it, fine. I'm not in it. Probably not something I would go into just at the minute. Just at the minute. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, let's block you. You don't need to speak to you. The more likes, the more Bitcoin pumps. That is true. You see, Craig knows what's up. The more times you tap the screen, the more times you hit the like button. It is macro bullish on this market. So I highly recommend you doing it. It is definitely worth your time. And if you want to get into tonight's race, go into the description or check out the comment at the top of the chat box of exactly how you enter. Worthwhile. Right, that is Hive Mapper. We'll touch on that in a little bit. We'll keep an eye on what's going on here. If you've got a DeFi player or anything that you want to take a look at, let me know in the chat and we'll bring it up. We'll have a look. We'll give you my view. Might not be the view you want, but we'll give you it. So, yeah. Don't know if I'm allowed to ask or not, to be honest. What's that? What do you want to ask? Ask away, pal. If it's as long as it's like a reasonable question, I'll answer it. Do you see an alt season to the end of the year? No, I see it before then. Definitely. I think alt season comes. I give it like 3 weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks. I think we could see some significant upside movement in altcoins. My view. Versus BTC going to zero. It's steady flying off exchanges. People are truly slow, bro. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It is crazy. And just like that, he's in the TikTok live, ready to moderate this shit. Get it, Vern. Somebody to Block Dag. Did a couple of videos on Block Dag. Is it launched yet? Looks pretty crazy. Looks pretty crazy. But yeah, Crypto Tree, if you've got any questions, feel free. If anyone's got any coins they want us to take a look at. I can't remember what we looked at yesterday. Kind of feel like, oh, there, Melania coin, we were looking at that. It's an absolute disaster. Yeah, what we were looking on, what did I buy? Was it Solana? Was Crocs on Solana? I can't remember. I wonder if it's doing anything good now. Don't think so. Don't think so. It's probably got a zero. As always, that's what happens in this world, isn't it? Everyone launches a meme coin, it just goes to zero. Oh, it's here, look, Crocs. Yeah, it's down 90%. Holy shit, it's at 233k market cap. This went to 4 million. Wow, this is the Solana degeneracy. Look at that. Pumps to 4 million. Absolutely brilliant narrative. Crocodiles in Crocs. Hilarious, right? You know, and it's like, could have absolutely sent it. No. Some complete chopper just dumps everything. What a joke. Man, that's awful. That's awful. How many coins do you feel is best to focus on at one time? So I absolutely don't believe in having loads of coins. I don't. So I have about 8 that I would deem as my portfolio. And then occasionally I'm in and out of things like meme coins, degenerate kind of, you know, not necessarily pump phone doors because I can't use them. But yeah, these people that have like 100 coins is insane. I don't know how you, manage it. And I think if you've got small bags, shout out to Vern. Thank you so much for the mustache and cowboy hat. I got 50 coins and coming down. Yeah, lots of coins I think are hard to track. So I'd rather have bigger positions in less coins, but I'd rather spend more time. I think it plays a little song, actually. Does it play a little song? Hold on, I'm putting my hand over it. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, my view is, by the way, I just think it's hard to look after it. But, yeah, mine are easy. They're all down. I mean, that's true as well. That's true as well. So, yeah, I think it's worthwhile just having less coins, personally. Right, yeah, Zebek. Yeah, Zebek's down. XPR we're still waiting for. Where is Tim? Is Tim in here tonight? I haven't seen him. Where the hell's Tim Share? George, what's going on? Good afternoon, 2-Bit. What's going on, brother? Welcome. Welcome. Alvin's here as well. Let's bullet. Don't forget sharing this. We're hyper engaging this live on TikTok. We're letting people know that we're here. You should check out Kita. Oh, someone told me about that yesterday. Who was speaking about that yesterday? Kita. Someone definitely spoke to me about that yesterday. Who was it? On Aerodrome Finance, $471 million market cap. Oh my God, it's on the move. 21% up. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty bullish, actually, in fairness. 9 million volume. I mean, it's had a big move in the last 2 days. Wow. Or the last 3 days. Yeah. Someone definitely told. Yeah, was it you? Yeah, it looks. I mean, Kia's on the move. $1.17, up nearly 22%. Decent, that. Decent. Sent you the YouTube link. Right. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. That's not that I'm not going to, by the way. I've just been pretty busy. So, yeah, I mean, that looks crazy. Top number 3 on the base chain. What? I don't know what it is. I haven't seen the video, Vern. I'm sorry. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what it is. Network connect a common ground for all payment networks. Oh, kind of a. All right, yeah, kind of like a base chain, decentralized market. Okay, well, fine. Yes, sort of Zebek-esque to a degree, but yeah, I mean that thing's on the move right now. Fastest layer 1 on the planet. I'm all about fast. I'm all about layer 1s. I'm all about layer 1s. Let's talk about layer. Yeah, I'm down. Better version XRP. Yeah, you did tell me that. You definitely did tell me that. Done 10x in a month. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Mentioned Keita a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, nice. Nice. Tim's dumping the market. Feels like it. Although the market's going back up again now, so it's fine. It's fine. Who's top, by the way, of the community leaderboard? Currently, it's Big Brian. What's going on, Big Brian? Selma, Magic Craig. Man, you guys are absolutely bullish on the XRP. On the XRP. On the XP. Get out of here. Love it. 2-Bit swap Zebek and get into that one so Zebek can pump again. It probably would. It probably would. 2-Bit, can you sell yours? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. Look, it's not my fault. I told you. You can't hold it against me now. It's not fair, but yeah, this one's looking pretty crazy. I'm not going to buy into this now. I'm going to hold Zebek to 0. Tim and I are busy banning people. I just don't see Tim chatting at all. I'm on here to smash sell mode from top spot. Let's get it, Brian. Well, while you're there smashing sell mode from top spot, smash that like button as well. And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel or not follow me here on X, then on TikTok, I definitely recommend you should do. It's worth your time. Right, good. Okay, is there any more DeFi players? Bits is up about 2.5%. Shorts up around 6%. Nothing crazy going on. Aether's up 10%. Yeah, Aether was moving. It looks like Bitcoin's going back above 106 in a minute. Aether, yeah, I mean, look at that. It's up nearly 11%. Bullish. Fetch AI's moving as well, which is kind of good. Whiff's on the move. We're bullish on Whiff. Finally, Zebek, not so much right now. Not so much, having a pretty big dumperino, but it did this last time and then pumped again, so maybe it's the founder selling tokens. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Keep your eyes peeled up. Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, sorry, it's me and 420 on the bands. Yeah, I don't know where Tim is. Maybe Tim's binned me off. Tim's like, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not interested, you giant choppers. Fine. What's going on, poor man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to you. And welcome to everybody. We just got an influx of people onto the TikTok live. Thanks so much, everybody. Don't forget, tap the screen. Get hyper engaging. Share it far and wide. Let people know we're here. Again, dial those likes in. Appreciate it. We are deemed as a popular live right now. And the more popular we are, the more people turn up, which is great. Right. Don't know what's going on. I just saw something happen in the Psych Coin TG. Let's see what's going on, Alvin. What's going on? $142 buy, baby. Bit of selling pressure on there. Nothing too crazy. Still sitting 575k market cap. Like it. Where goes a bit more down? I mean, maybe. There's rumor right now that the CEO, the developer, the main guy has dumped it, and he's about to get investigated for it. So that's why I think Zebek's selling off. People are a little bit uneasy, and then there's a debate of whether they actually have a partnership with XRP as well, I believe. So Tim staying on the other Tim's straying to other channels. He must be. Where is that Tim share? Right, we need to go and find him. Who the hell is live right now that Tim could be? Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. I think Zebek will come back, though, by the way. I'm pretty optimistic about it. It could be an opportunity if you FOMO'd in at the top, a little bit like I did, really. You can buy the dips. The question is, how far is it going to dip? I mean, it could dip as far as 3.9. That would be pretty crazy, in fairness. I think it probably holds this 4.4 range, and then it starts to push back up. Dogs like a dead puppy might have to launch it and knew where it's going. Dogs, maybe. Maybe what project more take good investment? Well, it's a great question, and the answer of which I don't know. Whether it depends what your budget is, depends what your risk tolerance is. If you're going high risk or some solid meme coins, things like Pepe, WIF, I think will be good. If you're not, you're risk adverse. You want to be in some top tier players, so things like Ethereum, Solana, AVAX, I'd argue, is probably still undervalued. And if you have no risk whatsoever, buy Bitcoin. That's my view. You can keep it pretty straight and narrow. I don't think XRP cares much for Zebek, but it will still pump. I mean, that's true. That's true. Alvarez Crypto, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Appreciate you tuning in. Again, don't forget, tap that screen. If you want to support my work, there's some weird things you can do here as well, so feel free to do that. It's bullish. Tokens unlocking on June 16th. What, for Zebek? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, there was some pretty heavy token locks recently anyway, so we'll say, yeah, it looks like BTC is trying to break back above 106. We'll take that. I'll take a 106 BTC. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's trades now back above 21%, so we're bullish on that. We're bullish on that. I'm not sure what else there is, really, from a trade perspective. Zebek, I don't know if Margex has Zebek. ZBCN. No. You'd be looking for maybe taking a, Cardano trade might be interesting. Where's this one? A Cardano trade at the low, 69 cents if it came down and wicked down, maybe. Could be a little cheeky one. We could try Cardano long, see what happens on that. Yeah, there's entry fees today, Race. Glenn knows what's up. I like that they're unlocking some every month until May 26. Yeah, it's similar to the Trump coin, really. They're still unlocking coins as well. So that will continue, I think, pretty much to when Trump leaves office. What do we think about XLM and HBAR by the year end 2-bit? I think XLM's a bit more difficult. HBAR I've talked about a while. I think HBAR's pretty bullish, actually. And man, Margex just doesn't have the coins that we need to have it. HBAR, yeah. So if it needs to kind of get a little bit of movement. It's got a solid foundation on HBAR. It is just about a potential reversal. It needs to kind of get its finger out a little bit, though, and start to break back above the upside. We might get a reversal trend. Drop the 200 moving average, though. Stochastic RSI pushing back up to the upside. So where do we go year end? Difficult one to say, really, when it comes to HBAR. It is probably a difficult one, but if you went anything just from a standard fib level and said, well, 1618 and the 2618, could you see 72 cents, maybe $1.08, 3? What would that be? You'd be getting on for maybe like a 6x, 7x maybe on HBAR. Their launch pad's pretty good, so maybe that's a thing. You have to keep an eye on it. You have to keep an eye on it, but we have got positive momentum coming in here on HBAR, so you might get a move on it. We'll see. We will see. So not a lot going on elsewhere. Atheist still looking pretty bullish, actually. Let me leave the Bitcoin price up. So yeah, good. Good. I thought you were going to have a meltdown. Who? I'm only going to buy on the DAP for races. Let's get it, Craig. Tubi, what's your 8 tokens so I can rearrange my portfolio? XRP, Casper, Ethereum, AVAX, ZBCN, Aerodrome Finance. How many is that? 6. What else have I got? Jasmine, 7. And something else. And something else, but I don't know what it is. Oh, Athea. Yeah, there you go. 8. Definitely just ignore most of the time. What's that, poor man? I don't think it's... Brian, how come you're not deleting bots in comments as fast as he does? Yeah, you see. Brian, what the hell, Brian? Vincent says, hey, Trump fans, Taco is out and dumping. I saw that. Taco is like a weird thing that... isn't it like some sort of meme or something that's now bullish? What's going on? Welcome to the live, everybody. Have you heard of STRDY related to Tau? No. Is it a DeFi player? STRDY. Oh, yeah, Sturdy token. Have I heard of this? No. $11 million market cap. Currently wrapped ETH. It looks awful. And it has 3 warnings. It has a mint function in. If it's the one I think it is. Currently $11.5 million market cap. It has a mint function in the contract. Absolutely would walk away from that. Yeah, why anyone would invest in anything with a mint function, I have no idea. So, yeah, Farmer, I'm looking at it. I think $11.5 million market cap, 7,000 holders, and it has a mint function on the contract. Not for me. Not for me. That just means they can exit that project whenever they want. It's not got crazy liquidity, 1.6 million, but yeah. Chipper, what's going on? Welcome. Don't forget to tap the like. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. And again, remember, tapping the screen here on TikTok, starting to pump that channel. Let's get things moving. I appreciate you all. It's definitely worth your time. Absolutely. We are definitely growing this community, by the way, on TikTok. We're about 12, 13 people, which is super, super bullish. And again, don't forget, tap that follow button, lock in. Let's try and get to 1,000 followers. That'd be ace. We're about 600, maybe 700, I think now. So yeah, good. XLMH by year end. I said, hey, I've literally did it, Steve. Come on. I said the 1618, 2618 on H-bar could see us riding about $1.08, $1.10. XLM, bit more difficult, really. XLM, I'm not super crazy on. Did I delete XLM? Not super crazy on XLM. Oh, maybe I did it. It's probably similar, actually, looking at that. Maybe slightly less. 1618, maybe. Follows it around 171. Again, it's hard to predict, but if you went on of a trend-based Fibonacci, that's where you get to. So 108, if you like, on H-bar. XLM, 171. But I would say that was, yeah, difficult to read, if you ask me. Hey, DNA, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Carl says, XRP, please, Moon. Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Girl Gone Crypto, welcome to the live. Appreciate you. Hey, Nelson. Oh, Nelson, are you one of those complete choppers again? Oh, Nelson, come on. I'm going to have to ban this token name, aren't I? Right, hold on a second. Let me take this. Let me take this. See, I don't know if Tim can, like... Oh, look, I can actually do overlays for breaks. What the hell is that? I don't know if Tim can, like, ban people or not. I'm not sure. Marbitz never looked at it. Oh, mate, you're missing out. Missing out. Hey, Farmer, thanks for the rose. Sui J, yeah. I mean, it's hard not to be bullish on Sui, really. I kind of feel like an FTX shirt. Yeah, we're paying creditors back. It's not a standard one, though. This is a Caroline Advisor shirt. So you get an FTX shirt. And if you're Caroline Ellison, she was a bit of a fan of mine. So, yeah, I am a Caroline Advisor. I advised Caroline since she went to prison, not before, obviously. Clearly, if she'd have listened to me, she would have traded better, but she didn't. So I can't help you, unfortunately, Caroline. But they are now paying $5 billion worth of payments back out to holders. So do you know what? FTX, they're paying their holders back. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So yeah. Hey, Black Clouds, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thoughts on Sui? I said that. Plume, don't know too much about. Better late than never. That is true. And do you know what? I'm just glad they're doing it because, yeah, it absolutely is a thing that they should have done. So I thought tonight I would support the FTX movement. I don't absolutely support Sam Bankman-Fried. I'm not some like freedom fighter that's been to like, you know, the Seychelles trying to get him out and all the rest of it. No, let him rot in prison. Let's just hope that the money gets distributed back out to the people that deserve it, in my opinion. Curtis says, Holmes, I hear a lot of them can do well, but I have to stick to what you feel. Yeah, I think so as well. I think the more you diverge your portfolio, the less chance you have of making better gains. Just my view. Just my view. No too late to jump onto Treble. Yeah, Treble, I saw some marketing coming out about that. Still like Treble. As long as it's not an insult in return. I mean, that's true. I heard they're just paying back. Missed your Sui portfolio. Yeah, bullish on Sui. Think it's a great buy opportunity right now as well. Feels like the market's pushed down enough. Sui feels like a decent buy in at what? 327. Might be pretty optimistic about that. Might be a good little move on Sui. Maybe if you're fancying it. Maybe if you're fancying it. You have 2 levels of mod 2-bit. Yeah, Tim's like a max mod, and then the rest of them are like not max mods. Shut up, cheese. If I don't like it, yeah, I mean potential. There's a potential there, isn't there? It's not necessarily if I like it, by the way. It's you know, whether I buy it. You can, nice, Tim. Yes, you can add banned words. Where have you been, Tim, as well? I ban them. Nice, Tim. Tim can ban them. Good old thing. Can I make, like, Vern a super moderator as well? I mean, you wouldn't want to make Craig a super moderator. He'd just ban everyone. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful of Craig. Craig's wild. Craig is wild when it comes to banning people. I'm only kidding, Craig. I'm only kidding. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, it'll have to just be Tim. Justin, FCA registered BCP Technologies has launched something. I don't know what it is. Trading poo coins. Nice, Tim. Any luck? I like it. I like the degeneracy, Tim. Oh my God, it's 5 to 10. Where the hell did that time happen? What the flipping heck? Oh my gosh. What? I did not see that time coming around. But yeah, I've banned the word in there. So yeah, banned the word ADA. Ah, man, I was just looking at ADA actually as a potential long trade from 69, 69.33 on a long on ADA. I mean, is that tempting? Maybe it's slightly tempting. Maybe we go a little bit lower and take a 69.33 long on ADA. Should we do it? We should do it. We should do it really, and see what happens. I know it's not the craziest of volume, but it kind of feels like it might have a little bit of momentum. It'll be an easy trade as well. But yeah, so not too crazy on Cardano. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Craig is out of control. He really is. Mana and Decentraland. Yeah, I think the whole metaverse thing's like donezo. By the way, I just can't be in a world where I think the metaverse is going to make a comeback. Meta literally binned it off because they couldn't make it work. No one really uses it. I don't see anyone at all talking about metaverse anymore. Like it's a thing. You know, Sandbox, Decentraland. It was 21. Like 21 was the metaverse era. This year, it's hard to decipher what this year is. Bit of meme coins. RWA seems to be a big player. You'd be better off launching some sort of coin or investing in like RWA or Deepin. That's my view. But yeah, I think AI's definitely got a place. I mean, look, Elon Musk floating XAI, potential partnerships coming with that. You know, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting if you ask me. What's going on, Calvin? Good to see you, man. What's going on, my CryptoSpace UK? Welcome. Yeah, I don't think that was an actual bot, was it? Maybe it was. I don't think it was an actual bot, though. Thanks, really have enjoyed your live. Hey, Farmer, thank you so much. And I appreciate the roses. Appreciate the donos. Appreciate that for sure. Brand Olza, welcome to the live. Appreciate it, guys. Remember, don't forget, tap the screen. It does massively help out the channel. If you want to support my work here, keeping you guys updated on the crypto markets, bringing the latest and greatest, best projects out there, make sure you tap that like. I actually have a live X Space tomorrow night if you're interested. And don't forget, we're live on YouTube right now, as well as on TikTok. We're bringing it. So again, if you want to just tap that screen, lock in some likes. Again, it does help out the channel for sure. Rusty lives in Finland. Yeah, I just don't think Crypto Princess knew that wasn't actually a bot. It's hard, like, when you're live streaming. Like, honestly, if I could show you the world, I can on TikTok. So I have, like, my main screen, big screen here in front of me, and then I have another, like, portrait screen. So I've got, like, OBS, what's going out to you guys. I've got the smart contract for Marbitz here. I've got Telegram open so I can see what's going on with that. Like, mate, if doing it on, like, a tiny laptop must be an absolute killer. Must be a killer, so yeah. Steve says, night all 4 a.m. start on the golf course. Keep it up to a bit. Don't forget, pal. Yeah, send me the message. I can't do anything until you send me the UID stuff. So I will wait on you and then I'll send it to the guy that I know. So yeah. See, that's what I mean, though. It proves my point that Craig will just ban everyone. Craig would ban his nan if he could. Get out of the live stream. You're not meant to be in here. Boom. Craig, Trigger Happy Craig, we call him. You know, back in Nam. Right, it is a sad state of affairs this evening, though. We have only got, what have we got? It looks like we've got 9 races across 3 different wallets. That is it. So it is a lonely race this evening, but again, we'll see. It's a shame, actually, because it's a 40 ETH prize pot tonight. So again, you guys just got absolutely trolled to the max. I'm going to make sure that we didn't do any token transfers. Oh, we did do some token transfers. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, no, we did do some token transfers. Oh, my God, you guys are crazy. Right. Forgive me. Forgive me as I readjust, by the way, because some of you choppers sent Coinbase ETH or whatever the hell this is. And then someone tried to scam me by sending some absolute scammer coin. The USDC token distribution. Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You complete and utter choppers. Anyway, right. It's all good. Blazer, don't worry about it. Again, this isn't, you know, you don't have to. This is the great thing about Marbitz. It can be as big or as little as you need. Thoughts on, I can't see what it is. Mariam, is it? Yeah, it's, I did a video actually talking about it. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's pretty decent. Busy Beers says XRP Quant and H bar. Nice, good choices. I like it. I like it. Right, everybody. It is time to get hyped up on the market. It's time to get psyched up. We've got 15 entrances trying to get bullish. Blockchain Bull joining the chart. What's going on, buddy? Welcome to you. How about Sui and Say? Say I don't know too much about, to be honest. I hear good things about it. Sui, we just talked about it, but yeah. Sui, I probably feel like maybe I should have bought Sui rather than ZBCN if I'm dead honest, but hey, you live and learn. You didn't like my thumbnails. No, is the honest answer. I can't lie. You know, it's hard. Like doing thumbnails are hard, Blazer. Don't take it the wrong way. They are hard. I will show everybody that I've never laughed so much in my life. Never ever laughed so much in my. I'm still laughing now because he's looking at me. I've never laughed so much in my life at the the one you did with the AI generation of my face. In fact, look at it. Look at it. Who's this guy? Oh, look. Oh, I mean, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my God. Hilarious. Hilarious. Right. Anyway, let's get bullish. Desperate time. It's definitely odd. It's definitely odd, but shout out to you. Shout out to you, Blazer. Hey, like I said, doing thumbnails are hard. They're hard work. And yeah, they're not easy. I've been doing, bear in mind, I've been doing thumbnails for 3 years. And I find it hard to do. I think you kind of need Photoshop and all that kind of crazy stuff. So I know like my editor guy has Photoshop. But anyway, there's all the wallets. Everyone's getting bullish. It is time to chuck some marbles down a track as always. We thank you for your contribution. And I apologize to everybody here on TikTok because you can't see it. Because every time I actually put it on TikTok, I get banned. So you guys are just going to have to listen and get excited. Have you heard of Purple Bitcoin? I have not. Why is 2-bit size so big on the thumbnail? I have no idea. It's wild, isn't it? I love it, though. I love it. Shout out to Blazer. Show him some love. Right, let's see who takes the win. It's a big track, look. It's going to be bullish. You got 2 sides to the story. D677, 3F, 4C, 067C, 2160, D6 in there as well. It's all pretty exciting. All pretty exciting. Tibet, do you like the Smiths? As in the band? Ish, I guess. Ish. Took a bazooka to rust it, yeah. Disaster. It's mental. Yeah. Anyway, like 2160, look. D677. Don't forget TikTok. Tap that screen. Lock in the like button. It is super, super bullish. And Portman, I'm going to explain what this is in just a minute. Again, if you stick around, it is absolutely worth your time to understand what it is. 216D, though. I feel like 216D won the other week as well. Yes, they are the last 4 digits of wallet numbers of people that have entered the race. Marbitz.io is the website. Go and take a look at it. It's a project I launched, built on the base chain. We've been out since December the 5th. Trying to make it. Trying to make it. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but yeah, people pay and they buy tickets and then we do giveaways. We've given away nearly $30,000 on this channel since in the last like 3 and a bit years. So in terms of just the token itself, it's about $14,000 right now. So we've done some big prizes. You know, some people have won $1,000, etc., etc., etc. So market cap's about 270,000 right now. Yeah, about 270,000, I think it is. Oh, 284, 285K we are. Right, ODCO, the winner for the mining, I believe, should have been paid out as well. Ended up being, I think, about $95 as well. So not quite as much as we wanted. But look, we're working on another potential prize, something similar. We want to do a PS5 giveaway soon as well, so get ready for that. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic, but definitely go and check out Marbitz.io for sure. Bullish, right? Looks like ODCO is on the move. 2160 getting delayed. What the hell? What the hell? It's all bullish. Crackerjack, I don't even see that. I literally don't even see it. Where have you sent it? Where have you sent it? Did you buy on the chart or did you send it to the wallet? Oh, I bet you bought on the chart, didn't you? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, my God. Where's it? I don't even see it. Hold on a minute. Sorry. Who gets the win? No DCO. Sorry, I was distracted then. I was distracted. I don't even see it. Where have you sent it to? The flipping heck. C2C. Oh, you sent it to the contract. Ah, oh, mate. Sorry. Yeah, you sent it to the contract, not the race wallet. That's why I haven't seen it. Don't worry about it. We'll use it. I'll get you in. Remind me. ODCO, congratulations to you. Yeah, the wallet address is at the top. It ends in, what does it end in? 3952, and you sent it to C269, so you sent it to the contract address. So it's fine, though. Don't worry about it. Just remind me, yeah? Otherwise, I'll forget. And then we can do it. But ODCO is the winner. Congratulations to you. Right, there we go. Bullish on that. So yeah, Crackerjack, make sure you remind me. Do I need to type it in here? Remind me when we race on Thursday. There we go. There we go. Too bad you didn't show the other thumbnails. Oh, no. I can show the other thumbnails. Of course I can. They're all here, look. Let's get Blazer's other thumbnails. Like I said, it's super hard. So this was, I think this was one you did. There you go, look. Doing thumbnails is hard work. Hard work. And then you did this one as well. And this one. The backgrounds are cool, by the way. The backgrounds are cool. So yeah, they were the ones you done. My editor sent me this. This is the one that he sent me. This is what I mean. Like, oh, come on. It's hard, yeah. So, oh my God, you can't even see that. Can't even see it. There you go. That's the one my editor sent me. It's hard work, honestly. Doing thumbnails is super, super hard. Super, super hard. So yeah. But look, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. So yeah, I've got that one. This is another good one he did as well. I like this one. This is a video. This is about the UK. I don't know if you've seen it, by the way. UK crypto crackdown. Oh no, what the hell? UK crypto crackdown. It's coming. Open mouth 2-bit is always the best thumbnails. Yeah, see? See, tokenized Bitcoin now hits $172,000. They're the photo with them big eyes. Yeah, I mean, the big eye one is good. I'm not going to lie. It is good. So, anyway, Bitcoin 105.8750 right now. Just slightly red on the day. Fingers crossed we're going to hold that up. So, yeah, keep close to it as always. Right, everybody, I am donezo. That is me out. Again, thank you so much, everybody. What do you think of next week's going to happen? Next few weeks, I think that we're going to rally back up to new all-time highs. And I think altcoins are going to shock people and people are going to miss out. People are going to FOMO like crazy people into this market. That's my belief anyway. Whether that's true or not, you'll have to stick around. Make sure you tap that follow button though and you've locked it in so that you're here with me every night, bringing you the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency. We'd like to bring you the best. Anyway, as always, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to leave you some jazzy music as always. So until tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. in the UK, make sure you're live with me. It's always good to have you here, and we appreciate you guys. See you very, very soon. Right. Thank you.